What's up, guys? I'm Max with Mountain Movement, and this is
Brady from the same location.
Oh, okay. We're going to be answering some of your hard-earned questions about the Howler Bike Park coming May 2022.
I'll finally get to ride in 2022.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, we'll see if you have a bike by then. The goal right now is May 2022 for full access. We will have some invitation-only days before that, just a few of those, but May 22, grand opening.
It's just, it's pretty close.
Maybe 10 minutes.
We're not going to give you the location because you don't need to know yet. Okay, what are you going to do if you know the location? You're going to show up there. There's going to be some crazies. Not that all of you guys are crazy, but it's close to where Mountain Movement is. So that's all you got to worry about.
It's about 10 minutes from the landing.
10 minutes from the landing.
It's very steep. So I'm not a trail builder, but
I got the chance to walk it, and walking down, I felt very, very uncomfortable and was having to grab trees. My feet were sliding. It is very, very steep, and then walking up, I'm kind of a larger man, and my shirt was drenched because it's a hike.
Trying to use my phone as a grade. There's 90, there's 45, which probably wouldn't want to ride on a 45-degree trail that's like vertical. Most of the grade is 20%, and I've been told from Alex of Alex Scott at what is this company's name?
Jagged Axe.
Jagged Axe. I've been told from the trail builders at Jagged Axe that 20% grade is very steep and not common around these parts. So yes, steep is correct.
You're going to be going downhill for several minutes, and it's steep. It's a mountain, dude.
Ooh, yeah. There will be cabins. We don't know if that's going to be phase one, but the way things are trending, phase one is kind of growing, even from the last announcement video. There will be places to stay, and there will be enough riding to where it's worth it, and it's going to be a great time. But yes, rustic cabins, great idea. We'll put that on a list. Ooh, that's a good question. Leatherwood is great. It's probably my favorite place to ride within, 2 hours. I love Leatherwood, but it's going to be, the runs are going to be longer. They're going to be steeper. They're going to have more variety. And when I say variety, like the green trail, for example, is going to be very long, and you can ride it no matter what skill level. So even if you're a 2-year-old ripping a Stasic, you can rip down that. The green trail will be very friendly, and then the double blacks will be very different from Leatherwood. They're just going to be different. I don't want to give too much away because it's going to be a surprise, but yeah, Leatherwood's very chunky, very technical riding. We're going to have a lot of that, but we're also going to have a lot of big jumps. We're going to have a lot of tabletop jumps for everybody. It's literally going to be everything.
Do you want to say what you said about like the Walmart bikes?
Walmart bikes or very entry-level bikes aren't really good on mountains, but we want to make the green trail able to be ridden on a Walmart bike. You probably wouldn't have the greatest time in the world on it, but that way if you do come, you don't have the right equipment, you will be able to ride, but you'll obviously see the potential of upgrading. Right? Does that make sense?
I like it. That's a good point. We want everyone to be able to come, but once you're done with, if you bring a kind of a lower entry bike, you're kind of gonna be like,
need to upgrade.
You
will only be able to ride the green trail though. Pretty much any of the blue trails and up. We're kind of suggesting that the minimum suspension in the rear, at least the blue, blacks, and up, we're suggesting 150 mils of travel in the rear, and then you should be able to get away with the blues and the green with at least 120. But we always suggest at least a 150 on the harder trails. Well, we got Jagged Axe out there, and they've got Mike Rogan. So huge. Mike Rogan is a great dude, but he's really, really good at building massive jumps. We don't put reins on Mike, so Mike's gonna get us some massive jumps on the double black jump line, and then the blue jump line will have tabletops. So They will be varied sizes, but the tabletops will be fun for everybody. And then the double black diamond jump line will be massive.
Not available for you.
Yeah, not open yet. But
Private property at the moment.
Yeah.
If you find where it's at, please don't come. We will unfortunately have you arrested. It's liability issues. Please don't come if you find it.
They are working on trails right now, though, so ETA is now. That is an invitation day. We haven't gotten any. We don't even have enough trails to get an invitation out yet, but I'm sure we'll get Will and the guys out there. Opening day, we're looking at about 8 trails, not including a kind of e-bike. I don't know how to explain that trail. There is just the option to pedal
a
up.
long trail that if you don't want to do the shuttle, that it's going to be ridiculous. It's going to be really, really hard. Wouldn't recommend it.
You're going to get your money's worth if you have an e-bike, if you want to try it. I wouldn't suggest trying it more than once, though, because it's going to be more of like a challenge than anything. Oh, how many trails? Yeah, so 8 downhill trails. No pedaling. We're narrowing down what the shuttle is actually going to be, but it's going to be really cool, and it's going to be really comfortable, and it's, above all, functional. So we'll announce the shuttles when we get a little more farther along with them. What else? This is a paid park. Did I say that in the first video? Oh yeah, what happens if you're riding out here and you break your bike, which is gonna happen. We are gonna have our second location out there, and we will be able to fix your bike. It might not be at the exact time that you break your bike, depending on the severity, but we'll have plenty of stuff to get the bike retooled.
And we will be within riding distance. So like if the location up there doesn't have, like, say, a park, we most likely here will be able to get you straight away. So
Yeah.
You'll have 2 options.
They're one and the same, but we'll dial you in out there.
I've seen a lot of, can anyone get involved? People have been asking if they can get involved.
Yeah, we're not exactly sure right now. So we are hiring a professional company, Jagged Axe, on purpose, because we want these to be the best trails you've ever ridden. So we probably will eventually get some involvement out there, just to spread the love, spread the community. But as of right now, we're just gonna stick to the pros. And but yeah, like, we will have an invitation day, and that'll be pretty exclusive. But if you're one of the lucky ones, get out there and ride. It'll be very sick. Yeah, there will be a cross-country trail. So it's going to be legit cross-country. You're going to get your bike's worth out of that. And it's going to be kind of one of those badge of honor trails that we're going to make up. That's going to be very hard. But if you're really into that cross-country stuff, it's going to be worth it. Other than that, guys, I think that kind of wraps up most of the questions we've gotten so far. But yeah, as always, just keep asking questions. We obviously like answering them. We want this bike park to be great for you guys.
Like and
so
subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Stay tuned.
Follow all of our social medias.
Yeah, you can follow Brady on his personal Instagram. He likes the really artsy photos. But other than that, yeah, thanks for watching, guys.